Well folks, that's us come to the end of the tunnel.
So that's us out of the first tunnel. So that's us out of the first tunnel. It was quite substantial, a few hundred metres long. And we're heading up towards the next one, which is just a shorter tunnel. But hopefully there's a bigger one up ahead. You can see, very boggy. Could really have done with Wellingtons here, but at least my boots are waterproof. I think that's us over the worst of it, hopefully. As you can see from the camera shake there, that was a bit difficult to go over. Whoa, close, very close. It's alright Jake, I've got the camera on you. You're nearly there. I've just got the camera on just for your safety, Jake. Yes. You know, just for your safety. Yep. You're on the right track. Oh God, dear. Oh no. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. Right, so after a very wet and boggy run through there, that's us in another tunnel. And as we said, we'll get the names of these tunnels eventually and post them up above.
Just as me and Jamie feared, there's another gated padlock for us. So we've come all the way down and we've got this one there, so we're going to have a wee look and see if we can maybe get into this one. Hopefully. Jamie's going to have a look just now.
And just off to the side of the railway here, there's a little river.
Well folks, we're in the belly of the beast, as you can see. Myself and Jamie are well truly in deep, as you can see. We're doing all sorts of tricks with lightning. Jamie's sitting there trying to light one side of my face with his torch, and at the other side I've got this one here, just trying to keep us in shot, but at the moment we're right in the belly, and as I say, Jamie's in the background there now. And as you can see, if I can turn it around, hang on, I swap camera, you can see from a little bit there's a wee break in the tunnel here. The break in the tunnel here has a wee story. It was supposed to have been a collapse, and they ended up just making a vent shaft, and apparently it goes into somebody's garden or something, didn't it, Jamie?
Yeah, it does. It vents in somebody's
garden. Right, so we're going to continue along here, see what else we can shoot, and carry on this big long tunnel. As you can see, plenty of shopping trolleys down here. Right, see you in a bit.
So this is the largest of the tunnels, and this goes right down to the container base in the Clyde estuary.
As you can see, Jamie's going along here, and the first thing he said it was all wet here, and it's true. Look at it. It's all the grime in that from stalactites, what are they called, Jamie? Something like that, stalagmites. Jamie said it in one of our other videos. You see the stuff that's left on the railway line. Water's coming through. It's amazing how much water's got through these tunnels over the years. Jamie says there's a Christmas tree in here somewhere. Is there?
Here's Mr. Boyle, the Christmas tree. You?
Oh no, he's talking about me coming in with the blooming lights on. I've just realised. Don't! Twat. Right. Look at this stuff is in here. Somebody's having a wee picnic here. A wee drinking den.
Right, Jake, have you got the flask?
I wish I brought it.
Forget it, did you?
Damn. I'll get that flash on the next journey.
Is there a Costa in here?
I wouldn't be surprised the way they're going. Oh my god, in the tunnel, man. We come across the table and chairs. Yeah. It's the way it's set up as well.
You want them for your garden?
Oh god. Absolutely brilliant. That's the entrance, and we've came so far and we've only found that. Obviously somebody's using a wee drinking den. It's another part of the signalling system. Something's part of it. It looks like a telecommunication point or something. A framework out there, and there's the wires. Somebody's came down and stripped it out for the wire, and that's what they've done. Copper piece. Yeah. Nah, the drip keeps hitting a tub up there every so often. Look, you go more of the white stuff coming down. You know, I see Jamie up ahead. The amount of lights that we're using there is unbelievable just to get the light because it's so dark. But we're coming up to this other point now, so if the camera's a wee bit shaky, but I'm trying to watch what I'm doing and look at the gimbal.
So we're now coming up to the split in the tunnel, which apparently there was a cave in here at some point in time.
As Jamie's just said to you there, people, we're just coming up to the bit in the tunnel where the break is. Jesus.
That's incredible.
And big vine coming right down where Jamie is. And this part here, oh, you just missed that there, Jamie. I just slid there and the other with my bum. Right. Look at the height, we're underground. And that's just the eye of the tunnel. There's Jamie there. That just shows you how high it is. That wee bit there. This is the bit that is believed to have been a cave in the tunnel, and they blocked the wall up. This apparently goes into somebody's back garden. Apparently. Look at the vine. Coming all the way down to here, it's almost touching the ground now. A tyre or wheel somewhere over there, yep. We'll carry on, see what else we can get in the tunnel.
So now in the second half of the tunnel. Yep, and this has been shored up, reinforced.
As Jamie's just pointed out there, people, Well, if you look here, oh, I keep walking in between these things and I keep falling. As what do you call it, it's been reinforced at this section where Jamie is just now. See, it's starting to see a light up away at the end of the tunnel a wee touch. Yeah, it's just reassured that a wee bit. So I'm going to step off of the railway track because there's stuff in the middle there. Stuff's all falling down up above us, as you can see. Yeah, I'm going to be really careful with our foot. So I'm not going to be filming and walking. I'm just going to stop and take shots. As you can see, Jamie's up there.
It's starting to get pretty wet in here from the roof. It's almost like having a shower. And as you can see, this part of the tunnel, pretty solid looking. Has been reinforced in places. And this is the biggest tunnel I've ever been in. It's certainly bigger than the Kelvin Grove tunnel. It's a good 800 to 900 metres long. Looking back, so quiet in here. Right, so I think we're coming up to near enough the end of the tunnel. I can certainly see light up ahead, and this is where we might need to be a wee bit careful that we don't get seen. Yep, huge gate up ahead. So that is almost out onto the container base.
See, folks, we're starting to get near the edge of the end of the tunnel, and that is as far as we can go due to legal issues at the other side of that. We can't go in there. But what that is the terminal for the containers down here at Greenock, and that's controlled by customs. So hence the reason why myself and Jamie are definitely not going to proceed any further than that, unless we get some permission off the Clyde Port Authority.
So that's a gate up ahead. Yep, and you can see there's workings in the background there. Forklift trucks, etc. at the container base. And this is us right on Clyde Port.
Right, so at the moment we're at number 29. I don't know, put in the comments if you know what they are. I think they're chain links, which the size is what a train railway gauge is measured in. You can see numbering or something, no, like a 2, possibly, not sure.
And as you can hear in the background, container terminal. And that is us basically at the end of the line. It would have continued on a little bit more, but this is as far as you can go. So that's the end of the line. We actually made it through all the tunnels.